Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Pakistan's military spokesman, Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhry, has said that the country's armed forces remain fully prepared, united with the nation, and ready to defend the country against any threat. He said India can prepare for whichever sindoor it wants, but Pakistan was ready during Marka-e-Haq and remains ready today. The ISPR Chief said Pakistan held a press conference on the night of May 11, 2025, and said that what the world saw in Marka-e-Haq was only 10% to 15%. He said Pakistan is ready, and if anyone wants to take a chance, they are most welcome. Moreover, Pakistan's Deputy Chief of Air Staff has said that Pakistan's victory score in the war with India in May 2025 was 8-0. He added that 4 Rafales, 1 Sukhoi 30, 1 MiG-29, 1 Mirage 2000 and 1 expensive aircraft were shot down. During a press briefing on the completion of 1 year of the battle with India, the Deputy Air Chief said Pakistan fixed the guidance of the tri-service plans. The Air Force interrogated multi-domain operations for the first time, and the Pakistan Air Force noted every activity of the enemy. He also said that India had to realign its forces as Pakistan kept a strong safeguard on the border and the enemy could not dare to come close. US President Donald Trump has predicted a swift end to the war with Iran, as Tehran considered a US peace proposal that sources said would formally end the conflict while leaving unresolved key US demands that Iran suspend its nuclear program and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. An Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson said Tehran would convey its response, while Iranian lawmaker Ebrahim Rezai described the proposal as more of an American wish list than a reality. Trump told reporters in the Oval Office that they want to make a deal and that the two sides have had very good talks over the last 24 hours, and it's very possible that they'll make a deal. He later said it'll be over quickly.
Meanwhile, the United States and Iran are reportedly inching closer to a temporary agreement aimed at halting the war and easing tensions in the Strait of Hormuz. The emerging plan focuses on a short-term memorandum rather than a full peace deal, with key disputes over Iran's nuclear program still unresolved. Pakistan has taken a leading mediation role, with officials in Islamabad saying they expect an agreement sooner rather than later. Markets reacted positively, with oil prices falling sharply on hopes that Gulf shipping disruptions could ease. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has said that he recently held a 2.5-hour meeting with Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei, offering the first public account of direct contact since Khamenei was severely wounded at the start of the US-Israeli war on Iran in February. Khamenei's condition and ability to govern remain largely unclear, with no public images or recordings released since the conflict began. The United Arab Emirates has quietly resumed limited oil shipments through the Strait of Hormuz, with tankers reportedly switching off tracking systems to avoid Iranian attacks. Industry sources say Abu Dhabi National Oil Company exported at least 6 million barrels of crude in April, despite ongoing regional tensions. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has criticized Russia's limited ceasefire around World War II commemorations, calling the Kremlin's logic strange and inappropriate. In his nightly address, Zelensky accused Moscow of seeking safe conditions for its military parade before resuming attacks on Ukraine. He also urged the United States to maintain a fair and strong stance against the aggressor. His remarks came shortly before Russia announced an expanded ceasefire from May 8th to May 10th to mark the Soviet victory over Nazi Germany.
Hundreds of people have been arrested after post-election violence erupted this week in an eastern Indian state, killing at least 3 people, including the aide to a senior leader of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party. Modi's BJP defeated incumbent Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress in the election in West Bengal state, where she has held power since 2011. The police chief told reporters that More than 200 criminal cases have been registered across the state for the violence, and 433 people have been arrested. An Israeli airstrike has killed the son of Hamas's chief negotiator in US-mediated talks over Gaza's future, as leaders of the militant group held talks in Cairo aimed at safeguarding their truce with Israel. A senior Hamas official said Azzam al-Hayya, the son of Khalil al-Hayya, succumbed to his injuries on Thursday after being struck in an Israeli attack on Wednesday night. He is the fourth son of Hamas's exiled Gaza chief to have been killed in Israeli attacks. Israel has struck Beirut for the first time since agreeing to a ceasefire with Hezbollah last month, with Israel saying it targeted a commander of the militant group's elite Radwan force in the city's southern suburbs. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Israel Katz announced the action in a joint statement. Israeli media reported that the commander was killed in the strike, but there was no immediate confirmation from the Israeli military or Hezbollah. Iran ally Hezbollah has responded by firing and launching armed drones towards Israeli soldiers.
And Iran's national football team says it plans to arrive in the United States 2 weeks before the start of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, despite ongoing tensions between Tehran and Washington. Head coach Amir Galanoy said the team is continuing preparations in Tehran and will hold a training camp in Turkey later this month.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.